Hey everybody, and welcome into my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be your reading for the month of October 2021. This is going to be an intuitive reading for all the signs. So welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are watching this live right now, welcome in again. But if you guys are actually watching this after the live stream, then you're probably trying to go straight to your sign or get straight to whatever reading you want to get to. Check out the description box below, so that way you'll be able to get straight to the sign that you're trying to watch. And then you can skip all the other stuff, okay? If you go and you check inside the description box below and you don't see anything there, just give me a second, give me some time, because sometimes it does take time, about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour after I'm done with the live stream, to put the timestamps in there. So it will be in there eventually, okay? Now, moving forward, we're going to go from Aries all the way to Pisces in order like we usually do. And we're going to get straight into this. Happy birthday, Libras. Happy birthday, Maat. Yeah, let's do this. Any channel announcements? You guys already know that there's the handmade crystal pendants on my website. I know I always talk about it, but it's for any of you guys who want to help support me and support the channel, the business, all of that. You guys are more than welcome to check out those crystals. If you're ever interested in crystals, you know where to find them. They're handmade, they're beautiful, and they're on there. So check it out. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Amen Ra Aries. And you guys in the chat, thank you so much for tuning in. I will get to you at the end of the live stream. Ooh. All right, that is not what we want. There we go. Okay. Welcome in, Amen Ra Aries. Welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in to your monthly reading for the month of October. Okay, so let's see what we have in store for you guys. This is going to be, a general reading. So try to only filter it and take what really resonates with you. And if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to resonate, because it is a general reading. And I'm reaching out to a broad, diverse and individual, audience. So everything is not meant to apply. Woo, you guys are coming in fast. Okay, October, what we have going on for Aries. Okay, wow. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay. This is definitely going to be a beautiful month for Amen Ra. Just a couple more cards here. Wow. All right, let's see what we got here. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so right off the bat, you guys, this month is going to be a month where you guys, it's like a beautiful thing happening here where you guys are going to basically see your magnificence and see how beautiful you really are, okay? This is a time, especially towards the beginning of this month, is a time where you guys are going to be able to see your own purity, okay, through the experience that is going to occur for you. It's almost like an experience that kind of stripped certain things away from you that you may have been holding on to, or, you know, stripped things like away from you, like strip layers, okay, to expose yourself of who you really are, but in that sense, really magnificent and seeing the light within your nudity, okay, seeing the light within your purity, within the humiliation, and not taking it as humiliation, but instead taking it as complete purity, okay? You guys are gonna see your own eccentricness and see it as a positive, okay? So there's just going to be this experience towards the beginning of the month that's going to really strip you guys down, really show you guys who you are on a very micro level, okay? And I'm picking up not just physical, in this physical realm, in this physical world, but also who you are inside, okay? Inside, deep, deep inside, like what you really, really want. And what you really, really want is love and happiness, okay? And stillness. And we even have here for you guys the bluebird. It'll be the Eastern bluebird, spirit animal. And then we also have the reflecting pool. And what's coming through here is you guys are really seeking happiness. But I'm seeing here that you guys are going through an experience where you're basically having to find out that that happiness comes from within you. Like there's an experience that really just shook things up a little bit, and just an experience that just showed you that that happiness you're going to find is coming from you looking at your own reflection. Okay, that's where you're going to be able to find that happiness. That's where it's going to come through. It's going to be time of stillness, time of going within yourself, and time of truly, truly looking at everything from the perspective of what is going on internally. How am I reacting to situations? How am I accountable? Or just self-reflecting. There's going to be a lot of self-reflecting. And through that self-reflecting, there's going to be happiness or a sense of joy that's going to be gained because of there being a sense of contentment and peace and love that's going to be established and connected, because you're going to strip yourself down and just look at you for you. And it's so beautiful. I also see here you guys are so lucky this month. Towards the end of the month, middle to the end of the month, there is going to be some kind of event or some kind of situation that may have been making you guys feel like there's a little bit of uncertainty, may have been making you feel like, you know, like you lost control, or you don't really know, like what the outcome is going to be, what's on the other side of the road. How do you go through this? Like there's a situation that you don't know how you're going to be able to get through it. And I'm just here to tell you guys that this situation, you guys are going to be able to go through it, okay? If you see all of these standing stones, it's like obstacles there, but they're not really there, because she can kind of walk all around it. So I'm seeing that for you guys. And I'm seeing that you guys also have transcending. So you guys are also going to be literally going over your obstacles. So this obstacle in this situation, you are going to be extremely lucky, and you're going to be able to literally float through this obstacle, something that you may even fear. You're maybe a little bit anxious of the outcome of how you're going to go through it. But nevertheless, I'm seeing that the universe, spirit guide, whatever it is that you truly believe in, that is going to have your back. So hold on to that faith. That you believe, of what you believe in, okay? So that way you can gain that trust and know that you're going to be able to basically get a rite of passage. I'm also being told to tell you guys that with this situation, okay, just to make sure with this situation that you are absolutely not complaining. Make sure you're not complaining. Make sure you're not just go with the flow. Just, you know, be really grateful and understand that even though it seems like you're unlucky, something is working beneath the surface. So it may seem like you're having bad luck, or it may seem like, why am I being handed this? But you're actually getting a rite of passage, and you're actually going to be able to get through it. And because of that, you're actually really lucky. So being grateful and having gratitude is going to come back to you tenfold, okay, with this situation. I see that you guys are definitely going to be protected with a new beginning. This situation has to do with a new beginning that's going to be occurring in your life, some kind of new transition, something that you've never been dealt with before, maybe a new position, a new project, whatever. You guys are going to be protected. There's going to be new beginnings. And when you go through this and you face this obstacle, it's going to heal a part of your psyche. It's really deep. It's going to heal a part of your psyche and the way you look at yourself, or maybe the way you judge yourself. And that in return is going to have you to gain more acceptance of who you really are, okay? You know, I know this thing is like never even like, there it is. Yeah, that's the foundation, is acceptance. So, oh my God, that was a beautiful reading. Thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in to your reading. Thank you so much, Amen Ra. You guys, if you like this reading, make sure that you absolutely hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, because that way I can know that, okay, what I'm doing, you like it, and I'm going to keep doing it. And, you know, just to help support me as well, okay? Nevertheless, let's go ahead and move on to the next sign, which is going to be Taurus's Ptah / Het Haru, okay? Welcome into your monthly reading for the month of October. This is going to be a general reading, okay? And it's basically going to see what energies are coming through for you, what guidances are coming through for you for this month of October. Okay, just one more shuffle here. See what we have for Ptah. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, you guys. All right, so I'm going to talk because that's what I'm being asked to do. So yeah, you guys are definitely going to be inside of a moment of pure leadership, okay? This doesn't mean that you're going to be the head of, you know, some big organization or, you know, whatever. Some of you may get a promotion, because remember, this is a general reading. Some of you will get a promotion. Some of you guys may just get a more understanding of your role in life, okay? You may even possibly see a lot of deers inside of your life. Around this time, okay, you may see a lot of deers pop up as a spirit animal totem, as a guidance, okay? Okay, one more for Ptah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This thing that's going on for you guys, sorry, this month is going to be it really comes down to your freedom. It really comes down to your freedom and you feeling liberated, you feeling like you're not tied down or you're not trapped. And I'm picking up on mental traps, okay? Yeah, I'm picking up on some people that are extremely confident on with who they are and you know what they are. However, there's a specific situation that's in your life, a specific role that you have some doubts with, or that you haven't really sat there and it's like you have it in your head, you know what you want to do, you know the obligations that come with it, but you haven't really gone there and taken that step to actually initiate it and put yourself fully in that position so you can actually identify yourself, not who you really are in existence, right? But identify yourself, your role here in this place. In that leadership position, okay? So you guys are going to definitely feel that. You're going to have a situation that's going to have to deal with leadership, that's going to have to deal with you taking charge. You're supposed to be leading, but not by yelling at people. You're not supposed to be leading in a way where you're pushing somebody else to do this, do that. It's not about that. It's about you just doing it. It's about action as well, you guys. Now is the time for you to take action when it comes to this particular situation, okay? Take action and move forward, and you'll be surprised to see you may have some people that may come to you for guidance or help, or maybe you'll just have some people, maybe somebody that it was in your life. I'm picking up on some children, maybe like a child. I'm picking up on a child, like a girl child, okay, that you want to be more of a role model inside of their life. And what's coming through for you guys who have really deep rooted doubts about that, that you don't really show, okay? This is like a vulnerable spot I'm hitting on right now, but it's up to you guys to just take that action and take that lead and just do it. Just lead by example. And believe it or not, there's going to be a magic that's going to happen. You're going to be able to lead your daughter into as a great example, you know. I'm also seeing you guys may be really attracted to the moon this month. Okay, so I think the full moon is going to be in Aries this month. I think it's on the 20th. I'm not sure, but I think it's in Aries. But nevertheless, I'm picking up on the full moon. I'm picking up on that energy. You know, there's a lot going on in the stars this month, but nevertheless, what is coming through for you guys is that it is basically a moment where you are going to need to make sure that you follow this light, okay? So you're following this light, and there's something that you guys are really scared of, okay? There's something that you guys are really scared of, but you have to have trust and have faith. I'm seeing that you guys have to follow the light, okay? Following the light, following the light, following the light. Follow your intuition. Follow your inner guidance, okay? With this thing that you're a little bit scared and anxious about, follow the light and follow your inner guidance. And also know that light actually never goes away. So even if it seems like it's extremely dark, even if it seems like you're extremely being hidden from information, this is what's coming through. Some of you guys may be getting manipulated. Even if it feels like information is being hidden from you, just know that you know the information and you know the truth inside of you, okay? And move forward with that. There's going to be miracles that are going to occur for you this month, okay? And the miracle has to deal with, I'm picking up on source. I'm picking up on like abundance. I'm picking up on you guys will actually succeed and have success in what it is that you're trying to achieve this month. And you know what I'm talking about. So there's definitely going to be a new beginning for you guys when it comes to this. You guys definitely make sure that you go with the actual flow. Know that you have that light and just go with the flow. I see you guys being like, oh my God, all this, get out of your head, because what's happening is it's making you not make a decision. It's making you stay too stagnant. So now's the time to take action. Now's the time to move and just go with the flow. There is no right or wrong answer. But if you want to prolong it, you can just not deal with it. And that's not what you need to be doing. You have to deal with it. You have to take that action. You have to make it work. I'm also picking up on the universe being really generous to you when it comes to these little guidances, when it comes to you yourself are the universe, okay? But you are going to be really generous to yourself when it comes to your own intuition leading the way, when it comes to little hints that the universe is going to be giving you, okay? You are going to be given a lot of little totems and a lot of little guidances. Let go of fear and move with love, okay? You guys are seeking stability and you are going to get it. You are going to get it. And you are going to get the freedom that you so deeply deserve, the freedom to get out of your head and into your gut instinct. Okay, so thank you so much, Ptah, Haru. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like this reading and you enjoyed watching it and you felt like it resonated, or you just want to help to, help my channel out, make sure that you guys hit the like button, of course. So that way you can help my channel, and also so that way I know that it's doing good. And of course, subscribe. And if you guys are interested in any of my healing crystals, my handmade pendants, they are online on the store. The link is inside the description box below if you want to check it out. If you want to help support, it's there. So yeah, moving on to Shu and Tefnut. Let's see what we have going on for the twins. Welcome in, Gemini. Welcome in. This is going to be your October monthly reading. Let's see what we got going on. This is going to be a general reading. I just really love this deck. I love this deck. Ever since I started using it, I can't stop. I just really mesh with this deck. Okay. But nevertheless, you guys, it's beautiful. Like, it's right there. Yeah. I'm just picking up on harmony too for you, Shu and Tefnut. But let me see what we got going on for this month. Okay. Just a few more cards here. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you guys, here's what's going on for you this month. I'm seeing and I'm feeling. First off, you guys are definitely going to be in a powerful position. I'm seeing that you guys are absolutely going to be protected. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be able to defend and to protect yourself, and not in a sense where you're, defending like, oh my goodness, you're really reactive. No, it's more in a sense of, I'm seeing that you guys are able to have like your own shield for your own mental emotions, which remember this is general, which once wasn't always as thick, okay? What other people said about you, or what she said, he said, gossiping stuff could have really got to your head, or other people's perception on you. But I'm seeing that you guys got into a situation where you got your energy completely wiped out, and you were just like, I cannot do this anymore. I'm done. And you found your own inner strength and your own power. And that's really what this is about, okay? That inner strength and that inner power has put you guys on a path of healing. It has put you guys on a path of completely focusing on your own healing that you have going on for yourself. It's really about putting yourself first. It's about healing yourself. And I'm saying when you heal yourself, you're going to be able to heal those around you, whether you intend to or not, is going to happen, which is going to be good, because then you will be able to, you know what I'm saying, deal with stuff better, because you're going to have a thicker protection of layer on there. Okay. And I'm also seeing here, there's something this month when it comes to the somewhere in the middle to the end of the month, there's going to be this reoccurring theme of family. There's going to be this reoccurring theme of family. And when it comes to your family situation, there are some things that you just didn't understand about your family, some things that you didn't get. I'm seeing that your family may have been really toxic for you. Okay, I'm picking up on some people that may have been manipulative, abusive, and things like that. Okay, some people that may have fueled some of the insecurities that you may have to this day, that I'm talking about right now. Okay, but basically, there's going to be a light that's going to be shined onto this whole situation that kind of took your power away throughout your life, and even perhaps really recently with a situation. But there's going to be a light that's going to be shined on it, and this light is going to really illuminate, and you guys are just going to know. You're going to know the truth. You're going to be able to cut through the BS, and you're going to have a lot of wisdom and knowledge is going to come through for you guys. It's going to be a whole lot of information, so just make sure that you are filtering it through, make sure that you're taking breaks, you know, however this information is going to come to you. It could be you just happen to watch the right video. It could be that you just happen to read the right book. It could be that you just happen to walk down the street one day, and then for some reason you decided to talk to a stranger, and you talked about your situation for whatever reason, and they gave you a third person feedback, and it just was like, wake up. Either way, there's going to be a lot of information, a lot of knowledge back to back that's going to come for you, that's going to show you the truth of what's actually happening when it comes to this family situation and this manipulation, and just shining light on why they affect you that way, and why you need to basically protect yourself, or why you need to know your limits and your boundaries, and just have your power and protect yourself and be strong. You guys are seeking stability. You guys are seeking mental stability. You guys are seeking emotional stability, but it comes with a sense of awareness. And that awareness is going to even broaden more this month. Only thing I can say is make sure that you guys are grounding yourself. Make sure that you guys, I know it's getting cold in some places in the world right now. Just make sure that you guys still, before it gets too cold, make sure that you guys go ahead and put your feet and your hands on the ground. Just be in the earth, okay? Ground your energy. When you see that someone's taking your energy, when you feel like people are draining you, leave. When you feel these things, leave, okay? This is a moment for you guys to focus. This is a moment for you guys to be strong. Even if you feel like you broke, get up, and you know that you're going to be able to keep going. And that's the strength. It's not about not being able to break. It's not about never being able to cry. It's about how many times you're able to get back up and see yourself through and grow. And that's exactly what you guys are doing this month. And I'm so happy for you. So proud of you guys being able to transcend through these obstacles and look at the bigger perspective of the situation and truly expand your perception and flow into new beginnings that will be coming for you inside of the future. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into your reading. Make sure that you hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this. And of course, if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to do that. For any personal readings, you guys know where to find me. The link is inside the description box below. And that's where you can basically go ahead and, schedule a reading with me. Okay, so let's go on to the next sign. Welcome in, Khepra. Thank you so much for tuning in, Khepra. Cancers, welcome into your reading for the month of, ooh, look at that, for the month of October. Let's see what we got going on for Khepra for the month of October. Just a few more shuffles here. Okay. These cards are jumping. Awesome. These cards like to hit my face. That's what they do. Okay, just a few more cards here for you. All right, awesome. So, Okay, oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so for Khepra Cancers, let's see what we got going on for you guys. I'm seeing right off the bat in the beginning of the month, there is an unexpected gift. An unexpected gift. This could be a situation. It could be a situation. Remember, this is a general reading, so only take what is really applying for you and what really resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then don't force it to resonate. So basically, for you guys, it could be a situation. It could be a sudden situation that happens for you. It could be a random, sporadic experience. But overall, what I'm really picking up on is going to be an experience that has to deal with you guys basically having this sudden feeling of joy, unexpected happiness that you didn't expect to have. Part of the reasons why you didn't expect this to happen is because you guys were actually going through a little bit of chaos inside of your life. Things kind of like blew up a little bit inside of your life in terms of drama, in terms of, just things just being really chaotic. It could be a really dramatic situation that occurred in your life. And you just didn't know if you were just so stuck into the drama and how it was making you feel negative that this sudden unexpected feeling of joy is just going to just happen for you guys. And it truly is a blessing, okay? It's like you were waiting for it, and it just happened finally. I'm also seeing for you guys that you guys are, once you have this energy inside of you, hold on to it and find reasons to love, find reasons to keep it with you, find reasons to, obviously you're not always going to stay in like a Zen mode, but find reasons to always strive to be more happy. I'm just seeing that you guys need to be more happier, okay? I'm also saying that you guys are going to have a good month though, because it's going to be there and you guys are going to get to the point where you will see that you're very in touch with fire element, okay? You're very in touch with fire element. You may see yourself wanting to go out into the sun more, to feel the sun on you. You may see that once you go inside of the room, I'm seeing that it seems like everybody wants your attention, or everybody wants to talk to you, or everybody wants to ask you questions. You could be like just walking down the street, trying to have alone time, trying to do your own thing, and then you'll see that everyone that passes by you is saying hi, where usually they probably don't. You know, maybe you didn't want them to. It doesn't matter. But either way, you are basically this magnet of light this month, okay? Your light is getting brighter. And it's not that your light wasn't there, it's just that you're more in tune with that light and more aware with it. I'm also seeing as your light gets brighter and as this unexpected joy comes in for you, you guys are going to grow and you're going to heal, okay? Something that made you really sad, something that was an insecurity, reoccurring sadness, reoccurring insecurity, or reoccurring trauma is going to get some water poured onto it and some healing poured onto it due to these energies that are happening for you this month. I'm also seeing that you guys, through this, there is going to be a continual energy there's going to be a continuum of this energy going on throughout the month when it comes to this happiness and sense of fulfillment. And it's also going to just be a new beginning, new chapters finally. So you guys can let go of the drama, let go of the chaos, because new chapters and doors are opening for you. I'm seeing that you guys are also growing in wisdom and growing in maturity as this happens, okay? I'm seeing that people will be really attracted to your beauty, and they'll be really attracted to, you're just gonna feel beautiful, you're gonna look beautiful, you're just going to be beautiful. And it's not even beautiful in terms of how are you shaped, or how is your hair, or how is your skin color, or how do you speak, or no, it's just beauty just because it's there. It's just there and people can just feel it. It's not what they've seen, it's what they're feeling from you. And yeah, I'm also seeing for you guys, lastly, that you guys are always going to have this light that's going to guide you. But I'm also saying that at the end of the month, right at the end of the month, there's going to be a situation that you're going to go through. It may seem a little daunting, it may seem a little scary, make you a little anxious. Don't worry about it. You're going to be able to see yourself through it. You're going to be able to basically transcend through this reoccurring trigger for you, okay? And you're going to know how to deal with it. All right. And with that being said, guys, make sure that you, Khepra, make sure that you definitely take time to go back and replenish your energy. Take time to go back and get that sun's energy and get that vital energy and vitality replenished, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of tugging and pulling, and you're going to be really wanting to give, and just make sure that you definitely give back to yourself, so that way you don't get, you know, your energy all sucked away from you. But yes, thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're liking watching this right now. And of course, if you want a personal reading, you can go into the website inside the description box below, and that's where you'll be able to schedule a reading with me, okay? So thank you, and let's go on to the next sign, which is going to be Sekhmet. Leos, welcome into your reading for the month of October. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope all is well with you. So this is going to be a general reading, so make sure that, you know, you just take the messages as they come. Try not to, you know, force anything to mean something to you. It either means something to you or not. If it doesn't click right away, it'll click when you're actually experiencing it and you're like, wait, I heard that this was happening. Where did I hear this from? Oh, okay, that was that video. Yeah, but if you do not feel like it's resonating with you, if you don't even feel like it's resonating with you, just leave it alone. And don't force it to resonate with you, okay? see what we got going on for you guys for the month of October. You guys got all of these cards coming out all at once. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Saging the computer real quick, you guys. All right. So what's coming through, what energies are coming through for you? You guys, this is an energy that's going to be, the beginning of the month, there's going to be, I'm feeling excitement. There's going to be some excitement when it comes to you basically being able to transmute like this feeling of irritation and anger into excitement. Okay, there's going to be this you're going to basically be able to turn anger and irritation and frustration and anxiety anxiety towards passion and towards being able to feel excited and just be driven. There's like this fire element that was in an extreme, to the point where it was going extremely in that, that negative aspect of the fire element. And now you guys are basically going through a rebirth where you're basically like a rising phoenix, and you're going to be able to basically transmute those emotions and the situations that were occurring for you to make you feel like that and turn it into passion. Okay, this is what's happening for you guys towards the beginning of the month. Remember that there's no real set date here, so whenever that this reading comes to you, where that means you were seeking it, then that's when it can apply. Okay, but nevertheless, for some of you, this is going to be in the beginning of the month. As you transmute this energy into passion and all those good, amazing things, there's also going to be this sense of wanting to give and wanting to spread light and love and wanting to be generous. Obviously, you don't want to be vulnerable. You don't want to be vulnerable to the point where it's crippling you, but you do want to be a little bit vulnerable, and it's actually going to be working in your favor this month for you guys to be generous, to give love. You don't have to give money. You don't have to give your whole entire heart. It's just more so about just being there for somebody that may need you, or just telling somebody, giving somebody a compliment, giving people compliments, just being nicer. Not that you weren't nice before, right? But just making sure that you are having those moments where you're just giving, and you're just opening up your heart chakra to give some love and pour some love onto other people and onto other situations. Help, and even I'm picking up on possibly doing volunteer work this month may help you as well. It's going to make you feel better. I'm also seeing that throughout this month, there is going to be a lot of growth. There's going to be a lot of growth. There's going to be a lot of changes that is going to be occurring for you. And this growth and these changes have to deal with you basically wanting to have more stability in your life, and you basically wanting to just be more mature. It's like you're seeking this another level of maturity. You're like, okay, I beat this level of life, you basically accomplished all these different things, right? And you beat this level of life, I'll just say. And it's like, you're like, I'm ready. You're ready for the next stage. You're ready for new wisdom. You're ready for new knowledge. You're ready to grow. You're ready to sprout. You're actually basically finally going through the open doors that have been open for you this whole time. You're actually going through them, okay? You guys are even going through them through your humiliation, through humility and experiences that may have that you were too proud to do before. Now, please don't hate me. I don't mean to be calling you guys out or anything. I'm just genuinely giving the messages that are coming through for you. That, you know, you guys are just going to go with the flow of what's happening. And you guys are basically going to be able to do that. Okay. You guys are going to be able to really just, you know, find that stability and really just grow and really just whatever it was that was, you know, once hurting your pride, you're capable of now being a bigger person than that, than your ego, being bigger than your ego and being more generous when it comes to a certain situation or certain thing, okay? This is also going to make you guys have a lot of luck. This is going to make you guys have a lot of prosperity. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be money. For some of you guys, it may be money, but nevertheless, it is just going to be tools. I'm picking up on tools, prosperity and tools and abundance and tools that are going to help you move forward. That's going to help you to get to where it is that you want to go. Okay. This could be advice. This could be lesson. This could be a new attitude, whatever it is. You guys are letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. And especially letting go of things, mindset and certain belief systems and certain, you know, thought patterns that weren't serving you and moving towards being accountable for your own actions, even if you felt like somebody, you know, went at your ego or try to bust your bubble, because you guys have strength here. You're still picking yourself up and you're going to be able to look at it from a bigger perspective. Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are extremely strong. You guys can do this. You can do whatever you put your mind to, and even do the things that are uncomfortable, but that you know is the right thing to do. Okay. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you guys definitely subscribe to my channel. If you like watching this right now and you want to see more of my guidance videos, if you want a personal reading, you can find that inside the description box below. And that is where you can go to my website and schedule that with me, or just message me even if you want to talk first. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next sign, which is going to be Auset. Welcome in, Auset Virgos. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your reading this late night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, so this is going to be your reading for the month of October. And these readings, you know, whenever the reading comes to you, that's basically when it's going to apply for you. There isn't really a set time for it. So if you just so happen to click on this video for whatever reason in the middle of 2022 July, yeah, I mean, you know, and things resonate, then that's exactly just what you were supposed to hear in that moment. And you call that into your life. So let's see what we have going on for Auset for October. What do we have going on for Auset for October? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Auset, Auset, Auset. Wow. Okay, one more card here. Okay, awesome. Brilliant. You guys are going to be taking the initiative to be by yourself. You guys are going to be taking the initiative to say, okay, whoa, I need to spend more time. It's a little bit secluded. Okay, you guys may have been running around, running about, putting your energy into external things a lot, or putting your energies into a lot of physical things, or just putting your energies towards other people and other people's projects. And basically what I'm seeing is basically just serving and showing up and basically doing work for other people. I'm seeing that you guys are being guided to go to your safe place and retreat back to where it is that you find comfort, where it is that you can fully be yourself, and where it is that you don't have to put on a show, put on an act. I'm not saying that you guys do that, but you know, when you're alone, you're completely yourself, no matter who you are. When you're alone, you can dance and spin around and do whatever it is that you do without, you know, worrying about how you may impact somebody else inside of that space, or how you know, all that stuff. So you guys are being asked to really go into being inside of your own energy and inside your own essence, and taking time to be with yourself. Okay, take time to be with yourself, take time to be by yourself. Just take a little bit of isolation. It doesn't mean that you can't go outside, right? It doesn't mean that you can't go for a walk. It just means that when you're going for that walk, or when you're doing these things, that you're doing it for you, and that you're doing it in a way where it's more of a meditative type of activity. Okay, so really leave room for meditation and leave room to kind of self-reflect. I'm seeing that you guys are also going to be, yeah, you guys are kind of drained of your energy in the beginning of the month. Towards the ending of the first week, you guys will feel your energy is just completely like you're just like, okay, so you have to retreat. You absolutely have to rejuvenate your energy. And you guys have to basically dive back into yourself and get your power back, you know, get your back into your own groove, be in the essence of who you really are, because some of it got wiped away, or, you know, sucked out through external, physical, earthly things. So yeah, there's this magic that's supposed to happen for you guys when it comes to that. You guys are being asked to be really courageous when it comes to saying, hey, I need a time off. Some of you are picking up, would have been maybe, some of you are picking up, could have been in a leadership position. You could be like a supervisor, you could be a manager, or you could be a boss of your own business, you could be whatever, but a lot of people count on you, and you kind of have to show up all the time, every day, in whatever that situation is. Okay, and it's going to take a lot of courage for you guys to be able to say, hey, I need some time off, and put in those dates for that time off, or tell that person, hey, I gotta, whatever it is you gotta do, you gotta say, you gotta make it happen for you guys' own wellness, and for you guys to pour that vitality back into you, and make sure that you guys are, you know, not getting lost and distracted, but staying focused, because you're putting too much energy into things that you shouldn't be putting it into that much, to that extent. So you're being asked to be brave, be courageous. I'm saying some of you guys don't want to be alone for some reason. There may be some thoughts, there may be some things that come to the surface when you are alone that you have to face. And some of you may have been workaholics, or just going to work, or serving other things. And putting a lot of your focus and attention on other things, so that you could avoid those thoughts. And who doesn't? That's everybody at the end of the day, you know, unless you're like whatever. But everyone's pretty much gone through that, you know, and it's okay, and you can do it. And when you guys do this, I see that you guys will have a happy ending, and you will find happiness from within yourself. you're being asked to find happiness and joy from within yourself, okay? And instead of finding other people to give you that happiness and that joy. You guys are also going to be manifesting your own dreams, okay? So some of you guys who are needing to be by yourself, so that way you can actually go ahead and start your business or put more work into whatever it is you're trying to do, the project that you're trying to do that you keep putting on hold, or the things that you have to do for yourself but you keep putting on hold to go and serve other people. It's time to basically manifest those dreams, you know, even though I don't like to use the word manifest because it's so polluted. When that word comes, it's just like people now it's like, okay, manifest means that I can control everything and I can have exactly what I want and I can manipulate like reality to give me what it is that I want. And when you really think about it, it's actually really sinister. And it actually really it's really not spiritual. But anyways, it's really about just doing what it is that you're meant to be doing and getting back on track to that. And those things are going to come to you. So this is going to be an activation of your dreams coming true, or at least starting to get moving into the right direction because you're putting energy towards the right thing. Okay, I'm seeing that you guys were a little bit too generous, but now you are supposed to be generous towards yourself. Okay, and you guys are supposed to find that passion and that joy and that drive and motivation to give back to you and get to give back to yourself and to your projects and the things that you put on hold in order to serve other people, which isn't a bad thing to serve other people, right? But for you in particular in this moment right now, this is what you're supposed to do, is give back to yourself. So if you guys are liking this right now, make sure that you hit the like button, make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my intuitive readings and my videos. Of course, if you want a personal reading, which is going to be way more direct, way more specific, and way more pinpointed on you, you can go ahead and check out the description box below where you can easily schedule a reading with me. Just check out the dates that are available and schedule it. And if you want to message me first, you can do that too, and you know, whatnot. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on for Maat. Happy birthday, Maat. Happy birthday, Libras. Happy birthday. Let's get straight into your reading and see what we have going on for you guys, okay? Maat, welcome in. So this is going to be a general reading, so just make sure that you guys are, you know, keeping your mind open and try not to analyze too much. Try not to use too much reasoning and too much, you know, just try not to stay in your head too much and try not to make things fit where they don't. Just only take what resonates with you and just, you know, let the rest go. All right. Let's see what we have going on. Just a few more shuffles. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. For Libra, Maat. There we go. Woo. Okay, so I'm seeing that things have been a little bit chaotic for you guys, okay? There may have been some drama that was going on right there, just like that. There may have been some drama that was going on inside of your life. There may have been, just a little bit of chaos that was going on. And it almost seemed like you had to step in and clean it up. And I'm seeing that you guys don't really like it. But it's like you guys are being asked to basically take this role and take this leadership position for yourself, not for anybody else. You guys are being asked to basically take this position of basically saging your reality and purifying it and cleaning up the mess. But there's this thing here that's going on because it's like basically what it is the more that you clean up your mess, the more that everything else will clean itself up too. So you guys may find yourself in positions where you feel like you were doing work for other people, or that you may have been saging other people, so to speak, or purifying other people, or cleaning up other people's mess. Like as soon as somebody else goes through something, or it's what seems like all of a sudden it's starting to hit you that certain things wasn't your problem, but it may have been stemming from you because of certain, because of specific things that you're avoiding doing. Okay, there's certain things that you need to be doing. There's certain aspects of yourself that you need to wake up to, certain strengths and capabilities of yourself that you're meant to wake up to and do for yourself. And you're going to see that it's going to make you stronger. And it's also going to, in return, help the people around you and basically make this chaos seem like a breath of fresh air. This chaos is basically just going to seem like, oh my goodness, well, nothing I haven't dealt with before. I know how to, move forward. Let's do it. Let's get through this. It's just another sense of being you. I'm seeing that you guys being able to be playful, being able to still have fun. Make sure that you guys move forward from these setbacks or these little things that happen inside your life. These little dramas and chaoses, you have to keep moving forward. Don't get stuck, don't get stagnant inside of that energy, because it pauses a lot of things for you in your life, okay? There's a lot of things that you guys want to do. There's a lot of places you want to be. There's a lot of things that you guys have that you want to do. So just make sure that you are accepting that responsibility that is truly your responsibility, and take accountability for your actions, okay? Absolutely. Try not to be so serious. I'm seeing that here too, because you guys have playfulness here. Try not to be so serious, because I know when these type of chaotic situations occur, sometimes we can be a little serious and forget to like laugh at like the actual situation. And I know one of the things that really help too is playfulness. So this is completely, spot on. Like, just make sure that you guys, whether you watch something comedy or whether you just find some humor or just laugh at a situation. I mean, it's not uncommon that when somebody's on the verge of crying, that all of a sudden they just start busting out laughing. And they're just like, this is crazy. Because you need a break. There's some type of shift needs to happen where you have to leave that negative energy and be able to look at it from a different perspective and be able to push yourself forward, and life will go on. So be grateful, having gratitude, being grateful, being thankful for everything that you have in life and the things that you are fortunate for and the things that you are lucky for. And not focusing on the things that you aren't lucky for will help bring that fun and joy and spunk and life back into you. I'm also seeing for you guys that, it's like you guys are just being asked to be generous. This is something very spiritual for you guys. You guys are meant to be feeling love for yourself and for others around you. Now, this doesn't mean that you love people that bring you down. It just means that there is a responsibility that you guys have to love yourself and just let that love shine through your generosity, but still having those boundaries, right? And that's the whole lesson here for you. Prosperity is going to be yours. You guys are going to feel like there's some type of success, like there's some kind of milestone you reached. There's some kind of thing hump that you've been trying to get over in life that finally it's like, I'm actually climbing it now. I'm not avoiding it anymore. I'm actually climbing that hump that I was avoiding, or that aspect of myself that I was avoiding, and I'm finally accepting myself for who I am, and accepting my flaws, accepting my strengths, accepting all these things, so I know how to just be me and know that you just being you is exactly perfect, is exactly who you need to be. You're doing the best that you can, right? So that's beautiful for you. You guys are going to find joy. You guys are going to have that flexibility, okay? Your ability to be flexible and your ability to adapt to these situations is going to be exactly what's going to give you your strength, because you basically got the willow tree here, you know? So the willow tree is so flexible that no matter how much amount of pressure on it, it just bends. It doesn't break. And the situation is not going to break you. And that's that. So you guys got an incredible month ahead of you. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, if you resonated with this, or if you just want to help support my channel, make sure that you hit the like button, of course, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my intuitive knowledge videos, my intuitive guidance videos, of my angel animal totem videos, and angel number videos. And yeah, if you want a personal reading, the link is inside the description box. If you want any of my handmade crystals, the link is inside the description box as always. And check it out. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Moving on to Srerket Scorpios. How are you guys doing, Srerket? How's it going? Let's see what we have going on for y'all. For the month of October. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I can't see your messages right now, but I am going to go ahead and get into it. I see that people have messages there. I'll get it to it at the end of the video. Welcome in, Scorpios. This is your October reading, and let's see what we got going on for you. You guys are already out with an intense, beautiful, magnificent card. Magnificent energy. You guys are ready. You're ready. There's no hesitation. You guys are just coming out and coming through. You're ready for this transformation. You're ready for this enlightenment. You're ready for this new beginning. Okay, one more card for Srerket. There we go. Yep. Okay, you guys are going to be able to see the beauty in everything in life. I'm seeing some of you guys right off the bat possibly going through a spiritual awakening, which we have awakenings basically all the time. But you guys are going through a spiritual awakening that's going to be a little bit larger. It's going to have more of an impact on your life, to the point where moving on, you may feel like you have more wisdom, you may feel like you have more knowledge, or you just maybe feel like a new version of yourself, okay? A more enhanced version of yourself when it comes to your level of awareness. Excuse me. So there is going to be this enlightenment that's going to occur for you guys, this new understanding, this new level of knowing. You guys, it's going to be shown through, it's going to be coming from your heart. It's going to be coming from a place inside of your heart. There's going to be a lot of love. There's going to be a lot of wisdom, and there's also just going to be a lot of love for everything around you and for everybody around you and for everything that is just happening. It's like you just going to be understanding exactly why things are the way they are, exactly why they happen the way they happen, and why that is. Okay, it's things that's very hard to explain with words, right? But you guys are going to be able to experience it, and you may not be able to talk to anybody about it, but you'll be able to experience that. And there's going to be a transformation for you, a transformation where you guys are going to be turning into this new butterfly. Your colors are going to be changing. I'm seeing you guys release resentment. I'm seeing you guys releasing anger. I'm seeing you guys releasing frustration, grudges. Doesn't mean that you're going to be best friends with the people who screwed you over. It's just going to be like you're going to understand, wow, that person, there's going to be another level of empathy. We're like, well, that person probably has their own issues that they're going through. And that sucks for them, that they're going through that and they feel the need to treat other people like that because they're going through shit. That must be really tough life to live. I mean, hopefully that, you know, just being able to understand why certain people are triggered you or why things happen the way it happened, and understanding that others are going through pain too, and letting that not affect you was a big part of this awakening, right? So you guys are going to be purely you. You guys are going to be inside of your own purity, untouched, you know, basically just shaking off all this dark, stagnant energy. Is going to be a new level of lightweight baggage that you're holding on to that wasn't your baggage. It wasn't your baggage. It wasn't your problem. It wasn't your issue. These were not things that needed to be replaying in your head. You know, these were things that somebody else caused. And there's a level of understanding there that is so profound that you're able to just be lightweight about the situation. New beginnings. You guys are going to have a lot of wisdom, a lot of growth. It's like you guys have your own little secret box of that you can go to, and a secret place in your mind and your consciousness that you can access. And once you access it, you're like, everything's okay. And you guys have just changed, just matured to another level. There's also major knowledge, major air element, major wisdom that's coming through, a lot of information that's going to be coming through this month, especially towards that last week of the month, especially towards the ending of the month, that's going to help push you guys into where it is that you need to be. Little hints here and there, little information that's going to help you guys know how to keep your energy up, and more importantly, not just keep your energy up, but keep yourself in tune with your energy and in tune with the essence of who you are. Okay? Trust yourself, trust the situation. Try not to doubt so much of the awakening and the process. Trust the process and trust yourself, trust your instinct. And you're just going to see that life is beautiful even through the uncertainty. Oh my God, that was great. So thank you so much, Srerket. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy for you guys. That's like amazing. Like that's really great. Like who doesn't want to experience that? But yeah, that's beautiful. If you guys like watching this right now, make sure that you hit the like button. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you want to help support my channel. And if you want to go even further in supporting my channel, I do have handmade crystal pendants on my website, which is inside of the description box below. Okay. And if you want a personal reading, you can schedule that inside of the website. Okay. Moving on to Nieth, Sagittarius. Sagittarians. I got tongue twisted there. Welcome in, you guys, to your reading. This is going to be the messages for the month of October. And this is also going to be your general reading, okay? So it's not a private reading. It is going to be a general reading. So just make sure that you guys don't force anything to mesh with you. If it doesn't mesh with you, just tune in, listen, observe, and you're going to know if something resonates with you or not. It's going to be really like obvious. And then the rest will play out throughout the month. Just a couple more shuffles here. See what we have going on for Nieth. A few more cards. Wow. Something about you guys' foundation. Okay. You guys have a lot of messages, so we're just going to stop it right there because woo, woo, woo. Okay, let's get through this. You guys are going to get through this. Something about your foundation, okay? You guys are being told to lay low a little bit. You guys are being told to basically focus on some home life things, focus on being able to be independent, focus on being able to be self-sufficient. And this may be something that towards the beginning of the month, you may already be experiencing this, where you are trying to be more self-sufficient. You're trying to do things so that way you don't have to necessarily rely on another source or another entity or organization or whatever it is to basically feed you and to basically clothe you and all these things. There's just going to be this focus on being able to get things done on your own in like every aspect. Okay, not just the obvious things, but the things that we go blind to as we're living inside this modern age where we just kind of rely on government or whatever it is, you know. So you guys are going to have a focus with that. This is going to be a huge activation for you guys. This is going to be something that is going to get things moving for you guys. Things are going to be able to go in motion. Certain plans are going to be able to finally get started. Certain projects are going to be finally be able to start running now that you guys are taking the time to focus on, you know, taking shelter and learning how to live in that shelter or learning how to do those things. It could not necessarily be you guys going into the woods and camping. It could literally just be you guys knowing how to work with your environment at your home or at work or whatever it is. Okay, take it as you will. There's going to be, you guys are going to find a sense of joy from doing this. You're going to find a sense of happiness, a sense of, wow, yeah, I can do this. This feels good. This feels a lot better than what I was doing over there. You know, it's going to come a little easy. It's not that it's going to be super easy, but it's going to feel easier. The work's going to feel easier because if it's work that you want to do. I'm seeing that for you guys. Yeah, it's going to spark up activation for new beginnings. Absolutely. I see the page finally turning with you on with a big smile. You feel like you have more of a purpose. You feel like you have more of a meaning, not necessarily just a purpose, but like there's a meaning as to why you're doing this. Being able to have a meaning or a reason, having to be able to reason with why this is happening is exactly what quiets that mind and what makes those gears stop, going so fast, trying to find a reason or solution. This specific thing, it already just feels right. You just know it feels good. So you love doing it. Now, you guys, when it comes to making this dream come true, I'm seeing that you guys are working on the dream and you're going to be trying to make it come true. You're going to be trying to make it come true. There are going to be difficulties. There are going to be some things that's going to try and break you. It's going to test your strength. So you do have to be extremely strong when it comes to doing this. There's going to be things that you're not really used to doing or things that you don't really know too much about. And it's going to take you to step outside of your comfort zone, or it's going to push you outside of your comfort zone. And you're going to have to be able to adapt and learn how to be comfortable within that thing that you're not comfortable with. Okay. And then at the end of the day, towards the end of the month, you guys are going to have more awareness. You guys are going to have more of awareness. You guys, I see your crown chakra basically lighting up. You guys are going to have a better knowing. You guys are going to have this better understanding of everything, and you're going to be protected. Your work is going to be protected. Your business, it is going to be protected. Just trust is going to be protected, and you guys are going to have the prosperity that you are seeking. Okay. You're going to see at the end of the month, right at the end of the month, this little gift that's going to happen, or a fruit that's going to come from your labor. And it's just going to tell you that, okay, this is working. That's going to happen for you. But you have to remain focused. So focus, no distractions, take refuge. Take refuge. Okay. Now, if you guys like watching that, make sure that you absolutely hit the like button. If you guys are enjoying watching this right now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. For personal readings, you can check out the description box below where my website is. And of course, if you want to help support my channel or help support Blooming Woman, you can go ahead and check out my handmade crystal pendants. And that is going to be on my website as well. So thank you guys so much. And I wish you the best of luck with the month. Let's go ahead and move on to Amut, which is going to be Capricorn. Let's see what we have going on for Capricorns for the month of October. Welcome in, Capricorns. Welcome in, Amut. Hope you all are doing good. This is going to be your reading for October. What do we have going on for Capricorn for October? Okay, I'm feeling like you guys are good to go. Just a few more. Okay. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. There's a sense of freedom that you guys want, the sense of liberation. Some of you guys may feel like you're being tied down, or you may be feeling like your freedom has been taken away from you. I'm seeing that there's going to be a light that's going to be shown for you guys on how to access that freedom, which is going to come from within you, and the way you view things, and also you guys taking action. So there's going to be a sense of urgency in the beginning of the month, okay, where you guys, is doesn't matter what you do, how you try to avoid it, where you go, life is like, this is the only way. Nope, you got to go through this. But the beautiful thing that's happening is you guys are going to be equipped with knowledge, with wisdom, with information, with guidance, that is going to help for you to get through these obstacles. I'm actually seeing you guys making it to the other side with like no scratches whatsoever. So it was really just an illusion, and it was really just a test to see how, to get you to understand to keep moving and keep going, and to understand to take that risk. I mean, it was just something that you were definitely were avoiding, something that you found just like you have passion for it, but you felt like you didn't have enough yet to do it. It's like maybe you didn't feel like you had enough money saved up, or maybe you just didn't feel like you worked enough, or maybe you just didn't feel like you had enough wisdom or knowledge in that area, so you didn't want to do it. And you guys are finally like, okay, I have to do this. I can't avoid this. And you guys are going to accept that you're capable of doing this. And next time it happens in your life, you're going to take action. And that's actually a really big pivotal point. And, you know, for you guys, this is a big deal. I'm also seeing that, yeah, that whole situation, of course, is going to bring upon healing. It's going to get you to basically understand your strength, understand your capabilities, and understand that you actually have control over your emotions, when you decide to use your gut instincts, and when you decide to not wander on, you know, being indecisive, and when you decide to be more decisive, specifically when it comes to this situation. I'm not saying that you guys are, you know, are usually indecisive or anything. I'm just talking about this specific situation. And yeah, from this, you guys are going to have a sense of freedom, because your idea and your perception on that situation and not moving forward is what was actually making you guys feel trapped. And that was happening on a subconscious level, on a psychological level. And now you guys actually feel like you can do anything. If you can do that, that you're avoiding for that long, then shoot. I mean, you just feel like another sense of liberation, freedom, because there's not this little thing nagging in your head or reminder anymore. After that occurs, there's going to be a moment inside of this month towards the middle, and towards the middle or the ending of the month for some of you, okay? It's going to be a moment where there may be a little bit of uncertainty. I feel like this is a newer situation. This is a newer situation. This is like kind of untapped territories. This is not something that this is a separate situation from the one that I was talking about earlier. This situation is a situation that was not bugging in your head. You didn't know about it or anything like that. It wasn't something you were avoiding. This is just a new situation that occurred for you, a new obstacle. It presents itself in the middle of the month, towards the end of the month. But nevertheless, there's a lot of uncertainty there. And with this, you guys are actually being asked to be patient, being asked to wait for the fog to clear, because you just have a lot of foggy mind with it. You don't understand it. You don't know it. And it's just, you don't know it. And with this, it's like, yeah, you guys are supposed to make sure that you observe, watch, and when you have that clarity, go. Okay. And then you guys will see that everything else will work itself out. I'm also seeing for you all that, you know, there's definitely going to be guidance for you this month. Your intuition, trust your intuition, trust your gut instincts. Even when you're in the dark, like I said, in that moment, when you're in the dark and you don't know what's going on and you don't know how to move, trust your instincts, and it's going to push you forward. Okay. Sometimes it's not about using your analytical mind. Sometimes it really is about, if you can't decide yes or no with your head, then follow your heart or your gut or your intuition. which I all really mean as the same thing, but some people call it different things, right? So if you're liking watching this right now and you enjoyed watching this, make sure that you definitely hit the like button. I really appreciate that. And if you want to see more of my videos, you can absolutely subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even further or even more, or you want to donate to my channel, you can go ahead and basically go ahead and purchase one of these crystal pendants, which is going to be on the website that I have listed inside of the description box below. And personal readings will be inside the website as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the Hapii Asar Aquariuses. Welcome in, Aquariuses, and thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This is going to be for the month of October, and this is also going to be a general reading, okay? I don't know why, but it feels like it's already ready. So let's do it. Okay, let's see what else we have going on for you. One more card. You guys are going to have a big major success, okay? A big major success. As much as you think that, oh my goodness, I'm been doing all this work and nothing is happening. As much as you've been feeling like that, or as much as you've just been feeling like you were putting a lot of your energy towards something and you weren't getting anything back. And it may have been that you weren't really expecting anything back. But for some of you, regardless of the fact, you are going to get some kind of prosperity and success when it comes to this. I'm seeing for you guys that something that has to deal with your creativity, something that has to deal with your creative power when it comes to your ability to create. I'm actually seeing an artist. I'm seeing somebody that is able to make paintings or drawings, somebody that is maybe an illustrator. Now, obviously, if you're not an illustrator, not everybody watching is going to be an illustrator, right? But something creative that you're doing. But definitely there's a message there for somebody that is really good artist. You basically find a lot of joy when it comes to this creative project or activity that you are doing or that you're good at. And you're also, the more you do it, the more like your mind just gains, the more your brain gains like more knowledge and more intellect on how to even become better at it. Like you get really good really fast with this specific creative project. You get really good really fast with it. And it's making you extremely happy. And you're being asked to continue to do this thing, continue to do the artwork, continue to do this creative thing, because it is going to come back around for you. It's going to be something that's really important. There's a really important seed that's going to be planted there that's going to grow into something very beautiful. Okay. Some of you may have already been working on it, but nevertheless, you know, it's like, it doesn't matter how hard it may seem or how whatever, how dark the road may be, how many obstacles may seem like it's there. You get so much joy from it and you get so good at doing it that you're just going to do that creative thing and you're just going to go for it and it's going to pay off. I'm seeing some people that are going to be finding their soul family, or they may be spending time with a lot of family members. Either way, you're being asked to assess your path. Look at your path. Look at your family. Look at the people that you call family. Look at the people that you just using the word family with so like broad, you know, so broadly. And think about like, are these people actually good for you? Are they actually, do you feel drained when you're around them? Do you feel like they support you? Do you feel like they, You know, it's not like they're going to put you on a pedestal, but, you know, do you feel like they appreciate you? You know, do you feel like your efforts go unnoticed? Do you feel like you are, every time you're around them, that they only seem to talk about themselves, and when you talk about yourself, they kind of just, oh, mm-hmm. And they don't have like anything else to say, or maybe they'll pull for more information, but then it seems like that information comes back to you in like a low blow, like insult or something. Stay the fuck away from these people. But nevertheless, like, you guys are just going to be looking at your family, looking at your people in your circle, and really just cleansing it. I'm also seeing a lot of you spending time with actual family members, and just doing that is very important right now, because tomorrow is never promised. And I'm seeing that some of you guys may have been feeling guilt that you weren't around family members that much, or that you didn't give back to your pact when they're giving to you. Okay, so take it as you will. I'm also seeing a lot of transformation for you. I'm seeing that you guys are definitely, of course, you're transforming. You're trying new things. You're changing. You're doing all of these beautiful things. It's a rebirth that's happening for you guys. New perceptions, new ways of looking at things now. As a lot of it is mental, okay? A lot of it is inside of your mental mind. I'm seeing when it comes to this artwork, this product that you guys are doing, please be patient. It's not going to be done tomorrow. It's a journey. And yeah, you know, it's not something that you're going to be able to do in one sitting. And I'm also saying to tell you guys not to beat yourself up if you see that you don't do it in one sitting. If you only were able to write a paragraph or write one page, and then you started getting writer's block, and then you're like, oh, but I have to go. If I don't put effort in, then I'm not going to succeed. Success is all about effort. Yeah, but in this situation, you guys are being also asked to take a step back and be patient with it. Go with the flow. If you're having that writer's block, take a step back, and or whatever it is that you're doing, take a step back, go with the flow, and then come back to it. And then you'll come back with it with more assurance that you're producing the best that you can, okay? And if you feel like you can push through it, you can, but just don't force yourself to do everything at once. That's what I'm trying to say. You guys are going to be able to gain prosperity. You're going to be able to taste some honey from what it is that you're doing, but you do have to, when it comes to the project, okay? When it comes to the project, you guys have to have absolutely no distractions. Turn off, I mean, maybe some light music, but turn off all social media. Get off of social media. Get off of toxic social media. Okay. If it's social media and it's like, okay, this is helping, or this is something that's of value to me, cool. But if you're on something because you just are magnetically pulled to like click with no real value it's adding to you at all, get off of there. Take some time off. Take some time to be alone. Take some time for some stillness. Take some time to get your mind to basically go ahead and get back to center, to get back to still, because the water is just like that in your mind. It's got to be like that so you can perform your best when it comes to this project. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning into your reading. If you liked watching this, make sure that you hit the like button. Of course, subscribe to my channel, of course, if you want to see more of my intuitive videos and my spiritual guidance videos. And obviously, you guys, if you want to get a personal reading, that's going to be on the website below inside the description box. Because I do not do personal readings on here because it just doesn't make sense. That can be done one-on-one. So yeah, let's move on to set Pisces. Let's see what we got going on for Pisces. All right, welcome in, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your reading. This is going to be your reading for the month of October. Let's see what we have going on for you. Just a couple more shuffles here. Okay, what type of energies? I knew you guys were gonna fly out. I'm picking up on a little bit of, yep. I'm picking up on a little bit of restless energy. I'm picking up on a lot of energy. You guys got a lot of energy going on. Lots of activity going on. So let's see. These things hit me in the face so much that I'm just like flinching every time I shuffle. Okay. Oh my God. I'm just gonna say that's me. That's not y'all. That's gotta be me. I mean, it's y'all's energy, but it's me pulling it. Like, stop. Okay. So like I said, you guys got a lot of high energy. What are you gonna do with it? Work out, work out, work out, work out. You guys go for a run, go for do some yoga to expand that energy and to get it flowing and moving around you, okay? Do some physical activity. Release that energy, because I'm feeling it like, you know, just you guys just have a lot of energy. You guys have a lot of vitality. Like your actual energy levels are up. Like you might just feel maybe sleeping less. You may be waking up and not really wanting to stay in bed. Like you're just waking up and you're just ready to go. And it's just like, okay, but more than before. And you guys just have all this energy. And I'm saying that basically you want to direct that energy into something positive, okay? Use this to your advantage and put your energy into something that's going to be good for your wellness. It's going to be good for the people around you. Because if you do not release this energy, I am seeing that is going to possibly rub people off the wrong way. So yeah, just make sure that you guys put your energy and release it. I see that you guys are going to be working towards doing some research on a certain topic. Some of you guys are going to be doing some research on something that you've been extremely passionate about, and that you've always wanted to learn more about. Some of you guys may actually be going to school, or you may be finding a mentor that's actually good. But either way, there's something that's going to come through that's going to guarantee you wisdom and knowledge when it comes to this thing that you guys are really, really curious about, okay? I see here that there are going to be so much moments of joy and happiness for you this month. I'm seeing that you guys are going to find your joy and your happiness because honestly, it's coming from all this high energy that you're feeling, but also all the wisdom and knowledge that you're gaining. This is something that I feel like you guys actually needed, and I'm really happy for you. I also see that everything's just working for you in your favor this month, where it seems like the things and the aspirations that you have, the things, the goals, the little goals that you had, even the short-term goals or the little tiny goals to get to the big goal that you guys had set up for yourself, you finally just seeing that you're working on it, or it's being it's being given to you. You guys are receiving blessings. I'm seeing that you guys are receiving blessings. Like the only thing that I could focus on is this beaver, but not this one. This one in the back. Look how happy he is, looking up at the sky with his hands up. You guys are just receiving so many is that even a beaver? Okay. Okay, I thought it was a seal for a second. You guys are receiving blessings, okay? You may even see beavers. You may see a beaver, you may be in that beaver, whatever. But either way, what does beaver represent? Okay, when we talk about spirit animals and animal totems, that is going to be the person that's like able to invent stuff. That's somebody that's like taking wood, taking stuff out of their environment, and literally creating and just working magic and manifesting and and just being innovative. So you guys are working on something when it comes to your goals and your dreams and you're going to get that blessing. You guys are going to get that blessing. You're going to get that success. I am also seeing for you guys that you may be spending a lot of times in the woods, or you may want to go to the woods and go hiking, or go to the woods to basically purify yourself, like a trail or something. I see that you guys, that's going to be kind of like your place to go to expel your energy. And yeah, you guys are going to find a lot of healing this month. You're going to gain a lot of knowledge. There's going to be a lot of growth going to occur where you're going to accept yourself for who you are. You guys are going to know the truth. Just things are going to be so apparent for you. You may even hear some owls or see some owls inside of your life. So thank you so much for tuning in, Set. If you do want a personal reading, make sure that you check out the link in the description box below where you can find my website. And if you guys are liking watching this right now, make sure that you hit the like button, of course. And of course, if you want to help to support me and my channel or give back, I do have handmade crystal pendants that I've made. They're copper with different crystals on there. There's still some available, so you guys can check it out. And of course, there's free shipping as well to US domestic. So definitely, if you're looking for a crystal and you want to donate, you can check out my website below. And thank you all for tuning in. Set. Have a great October month. All right. Let's see what we got here. Woo! I just gotta acknowledge everybody in the chat that I gotta read first. I gotta read first before I put it up there, because I know how it gets sometimes. Nah, that's too close, bro. Let's see what we got going on here. Sorry for the awkward silence. Okay, here we are. Look at you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my goodness. Is while lean. Okay, bro. I can't say that shit. Okay. Is why he Z. Good evening. Literally is IS. Good evening. Hello, be a lamb, would ya? These are some interesting screen names. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've seen all kinds of stuff. Okay. Aries, woo! I hope that resonated with you guys. I hope you guys got what you're looking for, what you're seeking. Cancers too. I hope you guys got what you're looking for. Khepra, what you're seeking. USA, okay. Hey, Arlethea, unique. That is a very unique name. And you are Ptah or Haru. Hello, Queen Bloomingdale. Thank you for everting everything. Okay, you guys. You're very welcome, Kiana Divine. And congratulations with the little baby bump. I wish you the most blessings, and I'm so happy for you and your little cupcake that's being cooked inside the kitchen, okay? Let's see what we got going on. Blessings, blessings, Kiana Divine Vegan. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, Arlethea. That's a beautiful name, by the way. Virgos, yes, yes, yes. Greetings, Lady Love Queen. Malavit, Sage here. Yes, of course. That's very helpful. Capricorns, Amut in the house. Okay. Hello, Melanated Royalty. You're always come through. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know it's super late at night, but thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I will be having more videos coming in. I will be having more videos, angel number, animal totem videos. I'm just knocking those out of the way before, you know, it turns winter and people aren't even seeing like animals anymore like that. And then I'm going to do you guys' angel numbers and spiritual guidance and all these other beautiful things. So thank you so much, you guys. Have a great night. Happy birthday to Maat. And I will see you all inside of the next video. Bye-bye.